Welcome back guys, and today we're gonna play some Cast Crush. And guys, today we're using this deck right here, a Pirate and Black Knight deck. We also got a silver chest we can open, so let's open that very quickly. Let's see, we just got one common, and it is Bomb, alright. But guys, let's go. Let's see if we can get some good battles today. I guess I could just start out with the man ritual and then maybe go shaman. I'm just going to wait for this last card here. We get crystal. I'm just going to go shaman. And perfect, they put down something that's in the bottom lane. And we get inferno, so we can just inferno that away. And the Dryad is in the wrong lane too. I think that skeletons is a really good counter for the Dryad, so just going to wait a small bit. And there we go. Yeah, that's out. I don't think that the Golem will really work against the mage. I'm just going to go arrows. The skeletons had no chance there versus the Phoenix. Perfect, use the demon. We're going to go Black Witch, we're going to go Executioner. I don't think the skeletons will take out the Black Witch, but I'm just going to back it up with a Golem anyway. Can we take out the demon? The Executioner might even take out the Black Knight. It did, but the Black Knight did take out our Executioner. Giant Growth and Black Knight, that's really strong. Guess I'm actually going to back it up with the Executioner. The A Pirate would probably take out skeletons anyway, but why not? Let's go Black Knight. Here's the lightning on the shaman, so should be a free pass for our Black Knight here. It ran ready with the inferno. No skeletons, nothing. There we go, Black Knight, going to inferno that just because it didn't really help, so it might have been a wasted inferno. He's going to go man ritual. We're doing a lot of damage to his castle. He used giant growth with his skeleton, alright. Looks like we got the game, guys. And we got it. Awesome. Always fun to start out with a win. So here we go, second match. Just going to wait up so I can get all my cards in the hand. All 6 of them. So now either we can throw away a card like Black Knight, or we can just go with the Golem. I think I'm going to go with the Golem. Might have been a good choice since we got the man ritual. Not really happy that I used the man ritual there. I don't think our lightning will take care of that ancient demon. So we're just going to go Black Witch. Should be fine. We got that, perfect. Since he's using an ancient demon deck, I'm just going to push with the shaman as well. And I think he used the inferno there on the wrong lane. Just going to go Executioner, just pushing all the lanes. That's pretty much how we want to deal with the dungeon demon decks. Since they don't really have the firepower to actually take care of that. Okay, you got a dragon. Should be fine to do that and inferno. No, he used giant growth. It's pretty rare to see that people are using other cards together with Ancient Demon. So that's why I'm a bit surprised now. But a Pirate should take care of the Ancient Demon. Black Knight's looking good. And let's go Executioner versus his Executioner. And now we're back in the game, guys. Decided to use Dragon. I know that will take care of my Black Knight as it was. Now Giant Growth, even easier. So we use the Black Witch there. The dragon is out. Now we got a decent push and the opponent left the game. So, pretty easy win there. That was awesome as well. We got silver chest, gonna start unlocking that. So far we got 2 wins, guys, out of 2. Just going to use all the extra crystals early on. No real reason to save them. So we already got 6 crystals. So now in the next we can use the Black Knight if we want to, together with the mana ritual. We're not in double cards yet, so I'm just gonna start out with the Golem. Let's inferno the Black Witch. So kind of wasted that, and since he used the Black Witch, I'm not sure if he got an account for our Black Knight. I really don't think he got that. He might be playing a defensive deck. So let's go Black Knight. And we're going to go Shaman after that. He's playing a defensive deck, guys. He is. And Skeletons in the back. So what we really should do now, since he's playing a very defensive deck, but no, he's using Black Knight. I'm a small bit confused. Maybe it's his own variation of it. But what we want to do is that we want to build up a really strong push now and just push all lanes. It's definitely using his own version. I really thought that he was using the standard, like, very defensive deck. I made a video on that, like a troll deck. And that was actually even before I knew that this was a very common deck. So I might actually make another video on that. I think that the decks are super annoying to play with. Or play against. I pretty much always go into overtime with that. Let's go lightning, let's go inferno. Okay. Just gonna throw in the A pirate maybe to take out the dragon. We'll save that, that's good. Got some decent health left. And use the Black Witch, well played. I'm not really sure what we're going to do. Guess double arrow. Save the Black Witch, we're doing some damage to his castle, but since he got the fortify, we'll just get that back very easily. Guess I'm just going to hold on to my cards just for a small bit so we can get that big push. We can't really save the shaman. Just going to go executioner. We've got all the 6 cards. Use the inferno, we can go skeletons, and then go to skeletons once again in the back. We're going to go Golem mid lane, we're going to go A pirate. So using Black Witch on just that, we're probably going to get like a Black Knight or something now. Or maybe not, maybe not. And as I said, he got all of his castle health back. Like, this is a very boring deck to play against, it truly is. Let's go Black Witch, we're going to go Inferno. Black Knight, we got Lightning. We can use that on the dragon. Now we're in overtime, we really need to get his castle health down. Do shaman. Gonna push it on our golem. Lightning Black Witch. Will the Black Knight survive? It will not, we're going to use Black Witch there. Let's go skeletons, that, we're going to use arrows. So we can cycle cards faster. We pretty much need to use the Black Knight there defensively. I actually don't think that we can win. Super boring, guys, super boring. But it is what it is, and we lost. So let's see now, the final match. Can we get it? So we got the crystal and ritual once again. He's going to use the A pirate. I'm going to go Black Witch. I think that's a good choice. He's going to use the Dread there. That's going to go Inferno. He did not take out the Dread, sadly. We're going to go Shaman fast. And we'll get the Black Knight out. I'm probably going to put that in front of the Shaman. Like this. And hopefully the Shaman will survive. It did survive. I think that if I didn't put down the Black Knight there, it would not have survived. To go arrows. Now our Black Knight is pretty much dead. I think I need to lightning that mage. Wow, that was a good lightning. I was really lucky there. We did hit the Archer Queen instead of the mage. Not as we intended, but it went pretty good. Oh, the Executioner did survive, I did not think that. Let's lightning the A pirate. And he's using Resurrection, super annoying. Let's see, I think we can beat the stake. Put down the Black Knight there, should get one swing. Did take it out, good. Let's go A pirate, we're going to go Inferno. Golem top lane. Black Witch, and I'm going to go Inferno or arrows. Arrows about now. Let's do skeletons. This is a bit more difficult than I thought. Let's go Executioner and A pirate. Even more troops. Damn spam decks. If we only had like the pre-nerf Extra Stone, we could cycle our cards even faster. But I don't think we can get this if we don't like get arrows now. No, we're not going to win this one, guys. Sadly. So we got a pretty good start, pretty bad end. But guys, this is it for today's video, and I will see you guys next time.